Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Eric. I blog about uh, most of the vlogs that I have are about my car here, which is the Ford Everest Trend 2025. I also blog about my band Kill Me Monday and some other stuff. But for today, I like to talk about why I choose why I choose Ford Everest, particularly the Trend over other brands like Toyota Fortuner or Nissan Navara. I'm actually considering those other brands, but talagang nagustuhan ko lang yung features, benefits, and I guess some other things about yung Ford Everest. By the way, today is, I guess, July 10, 2025. It's around 6:56 a.m. And it's a bit rainy ngayon. So, just a bit of background. I had a 1995 Honda Civic PSI before. So I had it for like, I guess, 10 years. I had it 2015. And then nabenta ko lang siya ng this year, or last year, 2024, December, I guess. And then I got this, oh no, that's not December, probably October, November, something like that. Then I got this Ford Everest Trend 2025. I did a lot of research about the other brands like Toyota Fortuner and Nissan Navara. It's just that okay yung exterior nila. Pogi naman tingnan. It's just that yung interior, din ako na disappointed. Because much of those two brands that I'm considering, Toyota and Nissan, I guess their interior are outdated, I should say, because I don't know, it's been several years, it's still the same interior compared to this Ford Everest Trend. It has a much modern interior, I suppose, compared to those two brands. I'll try to show you the interior of this car. So guys, ito yung interior ng Ford Everest Trend natin. So as you can see, napaka-modern na niya. Kahit base model to Trend, naka leather seat na siya all the way back. Malakas yung aircon, and we have interior lighting here. We have sunglass holder. Yeah, we got here this 10-inch massive display, Bluetooth connection. You can do everything here. You don't have to touch your cell phone. Modern design, especially like this, sort of like a jet fighter look. Air vents. Yung steering wheel niya, sobrang modern. As you can see, binili ko na lang tong steering cover, and then itong what you call this, shifter knob cover. Yan, napaka-modern. Meron siyang wireless charging, and sobrang convenient yung gamitin. Sobrang lamig ng aircon. You have here your phone answering selection ng option and music. Can you press this, you can see your some driving options. If you press OK, you can see your fuel consumption. As you can see, it's 9 because I'm static. Press again to exit. then you see your fuel, and then your speedometer. You have different modes. Right now I'm on Eco. There's tow haul, there's slippery, and then there's normal mode. Kapag nakapark ako ng ganito lang, waiting or nagpapainit ng makina or whatever, I just put it on Eco mode, so medyo matipid. There's also cruise control here, volume up and down, then is this one speaker command, and then speed limiter. And then this is where you can set the cruise control speed. And logo natin, wiper. Sorry, this is the turn signal, hazard, turn signal. And then this is your high beam signal also. This is the wiper control, and also the wiper for the back. You just have to press this or lift it up, then it will engage. Not sure if may wiper washer sa likod. Not sure, I'll have to check it out. I'll get back to you guys. So yun lang ang interior natin. Pinaka nagustuhan ko dito yung 10-inch display niya. So yun. Also, kahit trend tong nakuha ko, naka all leather na, and super spacious, comfort, saka wala ka talagang mapipintas eh. I don't know. Yun. Sobrang reliable. Gas consumption niya, city around 7 to 8 to 9 kilometers. And pagka expressway naman, nasa mabot ako ng 19 dati, 19 kilometers. So yun. Also, yung ano pala, yung PMS niya. PMS ng Ford Everest, it's once a year lang. So once a year, or yung first PMS will be, they have a peace of mind pala. Check up if you got this brand new. So after 2 months or 1,000 kilometers, I think, you get a free check-up. That's free. And then yung first PMS mo is 30,000 kilometers or 1 year. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it's like once a year lang. Unlike those other brands, like 3 times a year or 2 times a year. Correct me if I'm wrong. So for me, as a busy person, that's kind of a hassle for me, especially if during like weathers like this or months like this. It's rainy season plus maraming baha sa kalye, so I'm avoiding, going out during these kinds of weather because maraming baha. So I guess yun lang yung masasabi ko about why I choose this Ford Everest compared to those other SUVs out there. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'll try to answer them. And if I forgot some of the features, please comment down below as well, so probably I can mention it next time. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Have a nice day.